Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to your daily update on ICP. We're back again this Monday morning with a full update. We'll talk mostly about the technicals. We will talk about some market circumstances as well. I think certain market circumstances, market conditions, I should say, and certain developments, I think actually are quite bullish for XRP and make it so that a new rally is more likely, which is also what I wanted to talk about in this video. I mean, I've been pretty bullish on ICP for the majority of the week. I mean, I started updating it daily, I think, on Wednesday last week, which was quite late. Back then, the price was right here at $5. I've been bullish from Wednesday to Friday. And then on Saturday, when we reached this level at $9, I turned bearish. And then yesterday, I was quite bearish as well. I have to be honest. I mean, the price is basically at the same levels as where it was yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday morning, I think the price was right here at 7.4. Okay, it's trading a little bit lower right now, but there is some strength at this support level right here, at the fair value gap at $7.05, or I should say $7, the $7 area, which is a good sign. It's a good starting point to get another rally. If you're finding support at relatively insignificant levels, which $7 in my opinion is, that's a good start, but I still do think it's true that we're losing momentum, okay? And that we're losing momentum, but that we're also losing, you know, market mind share, aka where the momentum is going in the markets. I mean, for example, the last 24 hours, something like Fetch has been incredibly strong, something like Starknet has been incredibly strong, and Zcash is still quite strong, and World Liberty Financial as well, so quite a lot of opportunities there. But not necessarily ICP. I mean, it is still relatively high, but it's being outshined by its peers. Okay, so you have that, and then you have leverage, you know, slowing down, you have volume decreasing. So I still think that we are in this phase where we are losing momentum, and therefore I'm still going to be relatively bearish. However, when we zoom out, I think the developments fundamentally we've had regarding the market conditions, so that means Bitcoin continuing its surge to the upside. It's at major resistance right now, but we've had some beautiful reclaims a little bit lower. I think that's good news. And then just purely fundamentally, and if you look at equity markets right now, those have rallied because of the good news we had in the last 24 hours. So I think those market conditions are good enough to get another rally for ICP, especially like if you look at the daily time frame. I might be a little bit bearish short term, but this is still incredibly bullish, right? I mean, we have incredible support at 6.5. If push comes to shove and we actually get some bearish momentum, we have incredible support right here at 5.5 at $5. And I would be surprised if we do not rally again. Okay, so I do expect that. I think the market conditions, I think the specific momentum for ICP, I think that's good enough to expect a new rally. So when we're talking about a new rally, I'm going to be conservative and say, okay, I'm aiming for 9 and 9.5 again. But realistically, we're probably going to rally into 11, 11.5 at least afterwards. However, then the main question is okay, when will we rally? And when is always a difficult question to ask in crypto, but I would argue not now, okay? Because of the momentum to the downside, or at least the lack of momentum right now, in combination with my expectation of Bitcoin pulling back slightly over the course of today, maybe tomorrow, I'd say it is short-term still most likely will remain relatively stable, drop down into 6.5. Like I said, if we get some bad news, I still think we can rally into 5.5. Lower, I would not expect. I named $5 a little bit earlier in the video. I think that's unlikely. We have a lot of strong support at 5.5. I think $5 is only going to happen when we get such bad news that you don't want to buy there anymore. So irrelevant. But something like this is what I would say. And like I said, I mean, 5.5, a drop down into 5.5 would be incredibly lucky. I don't think that's very likely. And then at some point of time, like I said, I think we're going to rally back up to $9 and 9.5, which is my conservative first price target, which I always set. You need to be a little bit conservative, in my opinion, with your TP1, your take profit 1, and then afterwards we can rally up higher. Those are my thoughts. Okay, so I'm a little bit double on ICP. I would say short term I'm still mildly bearish, but medium term I would say I'm bullish, and I expect another rally, and I think the conditions are great for that. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. So hopefully it helps a little bit. I mean, some of you might agree, some of you might not, but ultimately my success rate on ICP has been near 100% in terms of predictions. So do with that what you'd like. That could mean that I'm going to be wrong this time, could mean that I'm going to continue to be right. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care. Have a great week as well, and bye.